Hey, what's up? It's Nick Martin again with another weekly check-in. Yes, another week has gone. It's insane, but here we are. Today's Sunday. Sorry, today is Tuesday. Last week, I took a mini vacation to East Indonesia, Labuan Bajo, which was amazing. We had such a great time. We went on a boat trip. We drove around the island. We saw so many things. We saw manta rays, Komodo dragons. We saw amazing views and just had an incredible time. So I only had half a week last week. This vacation was amazing. I enjoyed it incredibly much, and I feel re-energized and ready to kickstart this week and get a lot of stuff done. So with that out of the way, let's have a look at the calendar. So here's the calendar from last week. I was honestly still struggling with a little bit of demotivation. I was not motivated. I had a hard time getting started. I only had one stream last week. I did not go to the gym at all last week, which is bad, bad, bad. I know that when I'm not motivated or not feeling great, I really should hit the gym. It's in my plan. So I'm just going to have to take that as an L that I didn't hit the gym. We did have a good golf tournament and a little bit of work. So I left Friday. I did have a coding session Friday morning, and I did actually do a little bit of coding whilst I was there because we were just chilling and also just on vacation. So we had some downtime as well, which was great. But yeah, overall, so physically, no gym. We did have one golf tournament. We're still looking good and feeling good, but we got to get back to the gym. It's been raining all day today, but I'm really hoping it's going to clear up because I want to hit the gym tonight. Today, at the time of this recording, it's Tuesday, and I got back last night. Yeah, and one stream session. But let's have a look at the commits that we did. So all of last week was just really improving the emails that are generated, both outreach, outbound, but also today I had to look at some inbound stuff. But I have a new email flow, a whole new workflow where we're really experimenting with just short and precise emails that try to elicit a reply. Like the main goal right now is just to get a reply from users because up until today, we have had zero, zero, zero replies. That has changed today. So yeah, a lot of this is just like tweaking and debugging and fixing and improving and cleaning up and making sure that the LLM is generating exactly a format that we can use to format the email and send it. And we have all the different variables and data that goes into it. And just fixing it up with some small things. So mostly that, and it is better today. So let's go and have a look at SaaSTrialFlow. This is live. I did implement this status bar here as well so that we can see for each outbound email, we can see when it was sent, when it was delivered, when it was opened, if it was opened, and we have clicked and replied as well. So for this one, we can see here, it was been clicked, but it was replied. Yay, our very first reply. And this is part of the new shorter emails, just like very casual. Hey, what's up? Welcome, super excited, curious. What made you decide to give us a try? Would love to hear your thoughts. And John replied. So he's producing a magazine, printed and available online as a PDF, just looking at other delivery options. So this is him looking for ways to distribute it even further. I've tried a couple of uploads, but it seems to be struggling. Regards. And the agent took it up and replied, hey, great to hear you're exploring different delivery options for a magazine. If you're experiencing issues with uploading, here are a few steps you can follow. So it tried to do a good job, but I mean, these are just lame replies, right? Verify your internet connection, clear browser cache. I mean, yeah, so one of the other things that we'll be working on in the upcoming weeks is giving our agents a lot more context about our company. So in this case, it's Magoff. We're using my company as an example here as the first client. But other companies that come on board SaaSTrialFlow, they should be able to either like connect their database or we'll create a RAG system where they could just like import all their data, all their like SOPs and help desk and FAQs and all that stuff. So the agents can have all that readily available. But hey, we got a reply, which is amazing. So the new emails are working. Really, really good stuff. Apart from that, I don't think there are any other changes. I mean, we did also add this to conversations. So conversations is where we have the entire email overview of all trials. So this is just emails. If I go and I'll just click on the first one here, you can see well, it's the same, right? It's similar. So we did also add this to the list view. And if we go in here to Florencia and just click on emails, we can see now that we have this bar here. So this is something that we did add. I still need to fix the HTML, the email. But since we have it in conversations, I'm gonna have to find a really good way to do this. But sent, delivered, and opened, because I was really curious to see like, well, how many are even opening it? So now we have this data visually, and that's cool. So I think that is pretty much it for this week. Again, it was only half week. I was still struggling with motivation. Not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think just because I've been working so much on SaaSTrialFlow in the last couple of months, and we had a bit of a downer in terms of the paid advertisement campaign that I created. We spent like $50 and only had one person register, like for SaaSTrialFlow. We're trying to target SaaS owners and SaaS companies. And then just, the bad results of all the emails that came out. Yeah, I just, there are good times and bad times in startups and in entrepreneurship. And I think I just had 2 weeks of obviously some personal stuff as well, but just bad results and not great things. And but just got to power through it, right? We've powered through it. We had a little bit of a break, and now we're ready to head full speed ahead again and improve SaaSTrialFlow even more. So thanks again for checking in. If you find this interesting, like if you want to see a random guy on the internet called Nick Martin build SaaS projects, SaaS products, or just internet products, and get a glimpse behind the scene, you can follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch. You can go to my website, nickmartin.com, sign up for the email newsletter. And that's where I post all these videos as well. So again, thanks for checking in, and I hope you found something interesting. And if you did, give it a like, give it a subscribe, whatever it takes. I appreciate you. Peace. Take care. Bye.